putting that one mid. I'm gonna move. He was massive.
Well, they take the Tinker.
Okay.
Okay. A little tricky to play. Tusk is the pick, so it is going to be the core Sand King. They take the Faceless Void.
Big space form.
And then TNC, they have got the arm. He's still going to do it.
Still doing it.
I mean, they love the Terrorblade so much, but...
Okay, Tinker versus TB can be great. Nyx versus Death probably great, but they want to group up and they want to push
and
it.
you'll like the combo.
I heard the ooh.
So it's going to...
Not only do you increase the damage, I think this is actually what's going to happen. I think it's going to be this. It's going to be a Bane, and...
how much pressure there is on that mid lane. As you say, arm out.
And how well... Bottom, lots of damage going on to this Void, but yeah, it's also, yeah, it's really going to be at this to stop those blows.
Mid lane. Carl. She having to TP back up there to the tower. As Tim's and Armo did catch him down out in the river. The brawling will begin. Cuckoo going to do his best to make the space for Yaj to get the farm up top. For Raven to get the farm up top against Yaj, and it should be fine. I think Raven shouldn't have too much of a difficulty farming up at mid lane though. Tim's getting very low with that laser. That will be first blood for Execration.
ET with Spirit on 2 heroes plus Creep Wave. Very speedy. Pull off, so he will be able to get a decent amount of farm. Mid.
And not actually able to quite get the sharp block, and stomp for Lumic. Catches onto both of them. Getting those right clicks up again. Once again, a couple of swipes into Tim's. But Lumic does have to be a little careful there. For 2 on the Death Prophet. 2 for 0 on the Tinker, so still the DP getting the CS. Bottom lane, those bounces certainly working in favour of Execration. Sam H ticking down. They need one more touch really with the Maledict. Get this, as it is just of course level 1. He'll come back in with a Burrow Strike. That might actually cost him his life here. Can Nando find him? Oh, he's hidden behind the trees. They need to cut through. But they've got the vision, as they will give the kill to Nando. Nando takes down the offlane SK. Second kill for Execration.
Last hit department though looking...
It's and with the Metamorphosis, in fact, Yaj is going to get gone on the wraparound from Tim, so not only getting free farm, but getting involved in a free kill. As Raven gets the final touch, this lane going from just good to better for TNC up top for the free farm Terrorblade.
This is a nice Tusk game to be able to move around and find kills. Who is going to set up the sleep?
They've got the comp. That's the Spike Carapace already used. So with the control, Yaj can turn with the stun onto 2.
Raven,
they get this. They've still got the snowball to come in. The sleep comes out though, and that's going to save Yaj. Nice rotation from Lumic will deny TNC the kill, as Yaj can move back to safety.
Raven, I think the shards kind of messed with his movement there, because he tried to get in for that last hit, but he started like walking toward the tree line. It started like...
From Tim's, he's looking towards Carl. Carl coming a little too far down. They have the sharp block, and Carl will be siphoned down. Double damage on Tim's, helping them finish off the job, and TNC... Oh, there. Tim's will show himself. Carl keeps himself back.
He looks pretty dead here.
Raven surrounding him, indeed Tim's as well. And we'll wait out the Spike Carapace. There it is. And as soon as it's out, they'll juke out the stun. He'll put the Fairy Fire, not enough to save him. Raven again, getting another kill onto the offlane Nyx Assassin thanks to the help of his support.
Forced to TP out bottom.
So if these 2 supports can play around with the Elder Titan, they do block him off with the Brain Stab, they'll get it. That'll be another kill. The XP going to continue even more. Raven's still got some time left on the Metamorphosis. They'll lead in with the Snowball, the Reflection slow as well. TP's coming in as they look to try and save Yaj. The Metamorphosis will wear out. Yaj trying to juke it around the tree line. Lumic's TP back in, but he can't save him. They'll lose the Nyx Assassin. Does get the 3-man sleep, so Lumic can have an attempt to get him back, but yeah, Tim's... Oh, no! Messes up the shard, so TNC won't get another. They'll still be happy with what they got already, of course, though, as Raven is getting involved in a lot of action on this top lane. 2-0-1 on the Terrorblade, and the free farm continues.
On the mark again.
Got the block, and Lumic will get siphoned down by Armel.
Absolutely perfect.
This Tusk 2-1 and 4.
Just yeah, we were mentioning how this is a very good Tusk.
Tim's looking for the angle on the side. They're actually TPing across the Tinker as well. This tower falling very low. TNC will simply back away.
They secure the deny. They want to, yeah.
Radiant's top tower.
Nando is going for the kill build, I call it, and the sleep comes out. Yaj, perfect shards again by
Tim's. He knows how to do the old Tusk.
I think they know that there's a ward there now, though. Started pinging it right away. And now they have a big stack here that they're starting to clear up. Elder Titan will steal one big creep, get a stomp, take 2 little creeps,
Nice.
and they'll secure it.
They'll clear out the rest of them.
Seconds.
Oh, mid lane Tims. He's got his eyes again on another target. Lumic will not get the chance to pop that stomp as the burst from Crypt Swarm's enough. They do come in with the counterplay. They have got the chrono and they'll drop it. No messing around as they look towards this Death Prophet kill, and with those flashes helping out, they'll get it. Carl comes in for the kill, secure. He says, that's my lane, that's my kill.
Positioned on the high ground, so they can take advantage of that one. And now, though, the thing is that they can have...
Cuckoo and Sam. Looking to maybe fight mid.
Yeah, they want to get this Tinker kill so they can push, but now Chronosphere is back online. Nando has the Mask of Madness and a TP when they got 500.
Mid lane, straight up with the Fiend's Grip. They find the Elder Titan.
The double drain. Fiend's Grip plus Spirit Siphon top.
Tims will be caught out. And with the Mask of Madness, the damage flies through from the void.
He did. First Vendetta usage successful.
Does find the burn, but it's a little deep. Nando only going to get the Sand King. That was trying to go for 2. It's nearly low, he's going to miss both, but he will get the Sand King.
He almost missed both, but he almost got both.
He did. Tims, they may just get him as well. They've definitely got him as well. That's noble. He'll buy some time for him.
Armel's going in with Exorcism here.
Back Tims, he will finally fall to Armel. Indeed, Siphon onto 2. Will be able to run down Carl. They've got the sleep onto Grims. Good sleep though in return from Luma because he stomps to hold them back.
The Sigil Vision for this.
And Grims will die to the last bat.
The Sigil Vision, yeah, gives the Exorcism time to catch up.
So as you see, Armel's willingness to just head in with the Exorcism paying off as they get the double. Let's see if they can get anything here. Just a little too speedy as they keep double.
He's going aggressive here.
Mid lane, TNC, the rest of his team are moving in. They get the silence onto the Nyx Assassin surrounding him. Yaj falling low, get the Vendetta off, doesn't matter. The Siphon's there with the chase down, Raven's there with the catch off as he blocks off the retreat from Lumic and takes a second for TNC. Fortification gets pop up with the Metamorphosis up and ready to push. TNC will claim at least the tier 1 here in the middle lane. Chronosphere still down for 30 seconds.
Lumic definitely got very surprised there. He was just randomly Terrorblade right behind him. But yeah, that was a good movement there by TNC. They took advantage of the Chronosphere being down, and now now they do. Tinker's coming
in. Yeah, with those 2, that's a guaranteed kill. Nicely done from Nando. As he goes in straight away, no hesitation.
Yeah, as soon as the Tinker can come back in and go for that, they do. Because they actually didn't see anything on the map though, so they had no idea if Sam H was kind of the dagger. But marches are being laid to protect their push.
He's making it very hard for Sam H to really have any sort of chance jumping. The Astral Spirit being sent out as well, just keeping any jumping rebate. Tims will TP in aggressively. See if he can find anyone already. Execration out with the retreat shards, not to catch anyone. As they'll get out, but TNC do put a stop to the push. Lane, moving. Echo stop onto Sam, nothing more.
They will make their way into the pit, but
there might be time. They're heading straight over Execration. Can they get in the pit though? No, it's already down. Raven will grab the Aegis. TNC have got it. There's the jump. Gets the 3-man chrono though. Execration want to try and make them pay. Vidra comes in with the sideline with the paralyzing cast. Bounces around along with the death ward and the laser. Cuckoo falling low. Cuckoo will get bursted. Double kill for Carl. The stun from Yad coming out to do. They're looking towards Raven. They want to take it now. What? No! Raven gets the Sunder off. Now turning with the reflection. Trying to retreat though. As TNC they've lost 3. The stomp being attempted will catch on to Sam H. But they really want that big kill. They want to take down the Terrorblade twice. He's running, he's hiding, they've got the burst, he's taken down once. Execration, they'll surround him. The timing of the Earth Spinner, it's perfect, holds him in place. Raven surrounded, he has the reflection, but he has no teammates helping him out. As TNC lose 4 around the pit, they may have got the kill, they may have got the Aegis, but a fantastic Chronosphere sets up for victory.
Look at Tinker's.
Oh, he wants the kill on Cuckoo. Won't quite be able to chase. He's still trying.
Tims?
Oh, that nightmare!
Nightmare.
Nightmare save from Cuckoo.
Oh, and you see what? You see the talents that Lloyd took, by the way. You're gonna be.
Time lock damage, kids. That's what you should do. I hear all these pro players, all these analysts saying, take the 300 health. Nando, he takes the time lock damage. Look at that one. It's plus 100. It's called damage against a Terrorblade. This is a high armor hero, you know. You want to hit him with the magical.
And they've got Elder Titan, so the Spirit does actually make it much strong. Mid.
Nando, he's in. with the chrono. The Tush decides to walk into the chrono for whatever reason, and that will cost him Tim's life potentially. He comes in with the snowball, but Tim's is dead as well. I think he was maybe hoping to get close enough to ground with the snowball, but you can't do that.
You can't do that anymore.
You can't do that anymore.
Yeah, that's what he wanted to do, but yeah, it doesn't work versus Chronosphere. It used to, but it does not anymore. At least that's what I was told. Sam H jumps in.
With the epicenter, Nando is falling low, but Fiend's Grip as well. It's pretty nice with that bow strike. They've got him. TNC, they get the 1 kill, but look at this sleep. Earth Splitter on the sideline, coming in onto Raven, holding him down. They'll jump forward with the burst from the Tinker. He's taking out, he's got to find a Sunder target. He does. He gets Crimson, but he may still be in trouble. Deathford starting to be into it. No, Raven will live. That Sunder keeping him alive.
That was really damn scary.
That was very close. Oh,
and Yaj? Cuckoo?
He wants this. Who are they going to find? Any sort of core Armel or Raven, he'll happily drop the solo chrono for if he can find. Cuckoo's there, not really the target. There's TNC backing away.
Quite behind. He's 5,000 net worth behind this Tinker. Carl, 8, 2, and 5.
So Yaj is underneath the sentry wall. Tim's gives him a sneak away.
Jash is on Cuckoo. Cuckoo going for a warding play too here, and it's gonna get spotted. He's gonna get killed instantly.
That is gonna be a dead bane.
He didn't place the ward though, at least, so it wasn't wasted. Sam H, 0, 3, and 1 on the sinking. Unable to really find a place yet. Jump onto this void. It could be Mastich or the Tinker.
He's going to come in straight away onto Sam. Raven's on the sidelines. They've got the silence onto both the Elder Titan and the Tinker. They look for the chase down. Nando, time walks back. Armel's there with the Exorcism. He'll turn. Nando goes for the chrono. They've got the control. They burst out of their profit. They've already lost the sinking as well. The BKB was out in time for Raven. He's trying his best to fight back with the Metamorphosis, but now the BKB's worn off. Yaj jumping forward. They've got the vision. They've got the control. Raven down as well. Nando turning with the chrono says, no, this fight's us. Ours. You're not chasing us. We're chasing you. And this combo.
Well, that turned around real quick. They don't have the ways to close the gap. That's the thing, is the Death Prophet does not have the blink. Sam H, he gets the stun, but his team wasn't that close for it, and then he couldn't get the follow-up afterwards. They did not have Tim's just yet. He was not in that fight at all. It was a 4 versus 5.
And now time for Execration to push 2 cores off the map. Exorcism used. Metamorphosis, that Execration can absolutely abuse this window when they're not available. As they will have Chrono back up before those 2 big spells are up for the side of TNC.
Yeah.
That's the big thing.
This is looking very scary for TNC. They're unable to take any of these fights now. On top of them and be able to burst that void in time.
There is that Chrono.
They're falling very far behind though.
Yaj on the front lines, he's going to dispel it all, blinks out. That's the smoke over for TNC. Just scouting it all out. He goes in with the stun, Yaj, creating the attention of 3 of them. Oh, Execration's going to jump in. Watch Nando, and he goes with the 3-man chrono. Here comes the combo from the Tinker. Armel's down, Sam H as well. The BKB already popped by Raven. He'll pop. The Sunder does get it off, but the control is there from Execration. Woo. That's why you take the cast range. Jumping in like that, Nando finds the perfect chronosphere. And nagging Terrorblade into this lineup. It just gets destroyed. Void, Elder Titan, Tinker, this combo. I don't know if we'll see Raven ever pick Terrorblade into these 3 heroes again. It's too good against the hero, fundamentally.
Yeah.
It just destroys it.
He's had this BKB for, I want to say, like 10 minutes almost. He has been able to use it, but he just gets chronoed and killed instantly.
Forward, and I think TNC know this. They have to play so carefully around this Faceless Void. The Spirit there as well, keeping them at a distance. Raven jumps forward, Nando. Instant time walk out. They can play it safe and slowly here. Execration back in with the next creep wave. That'll be the tier 3 gone. Tim's and Kook on the sidelines. They're looking for an opening. The pings are coming out though. They've got the Spirit. They do get the grip out on 1. Moving forward. They'll get the silence. Armel pops the man to start. He's pushed under. Oh my goodness! TNC! The combo, the hold! They've turned it around there. Nando could not get off the chrono. He has to chrono and run away, but he is being chased down with the Burrow Strike. TNC ready to fight back and say we can defeat this lineup.
Sam H, he hurt us.
He finally turned up, Sam H.
What was that? Like a 4-man Burrow epi?
Got it.
Okay. 4,000 damage.
Wow. Nando. The silence is to stay, even with the Manta and such, he just couldn't get the cast animation off in time.
they got the initial grab on the Tinker.
Yeah.
So the over-aggressive blink there by Qual.
Oh, and yeah,
Death and
he's been caught out. They've got the detection. That's the Nyx assassin down. Grims as well. He'll throw out the paralyzing cast, but TNC's there with the chase down. He has the Glimmer Cape. Grims will survive for now.
Holy crap. That was unbelievable how fast they dropped.
Yeah.
I'm still in, I'm like, wow, that was one of the games before, but
Shan will be about to spawn up top. Armel. He's got the backup of Cuckoo, and Carl realizes that. He actually blinks out, he actually blinks back in. He's looking for Cuckoo, and he will find him there. Cuckoo getting caught out. The Bane will be left behind. He's got a Glimmer Cape, but it does not matter. Execration catching Cuckoo outside of the base, but it does give time for Armel to get back to safety.
It's Raven hunting. Are they going to find him?
Just on the other side of the trees. Can't get the vision.
Sigil scans it, scouts it out. They want to contest this.
It's falling kind of low. Nando takes the Sigil away. Illusion's being thrown in. As you said, Execration not as of now able to finish there. But actually backed out of the pit. Tims does get first on the side. Hexed up. That'll be the touch covered. Armel jumps in with the BKB. Looking to get with the fire. The exorcism. Tinker. He pops the BKB, but he's being Fiend's grip. Cuckoo has the control on the sidelines. Raven with the damage from the Metamorphosis. Looking to beat down onto the Tinker. They'll get it. That's the Tinker down and out for 50 seconds.
He might have to buy back.
Roshan is still alive. Very, very low. Armel with that exorcism, Raven with the Metamorphosis. They would love to get into the pit, but they're still wary of the Chronosphere.
They're so afraid of the Chronosphere plus buyback threat, and they're trying to smoke it. Armel just goes in.
They see him. They're going to jump forward. They're looking for the control. They have to use for this sort of mess up the stun there. There's the Chrono down onto Nando. They're focusing, but the exorcism heal is keeping him alive for now. Can they actually finish this one off? Nando posts the BKB. Can he finish it off? Gets Armel. Nando's still alive for now. He's manning up. He's still living throughout it all. Nando dies with the bashes. This void is not dying.
Oh my god.
Nando survives.
Did he get... Who got the cheese? I didn't see who got the cheese, but he got Aegis, he got Refresher Shard. They kill everybody, and he doesn't even die.
He didn't even die. He wasn't time walking, I believe, because I guess he used the Mask of Madness, and he just lived throughout it all. The cheese is on the Elder Titan. They have the Refresher Shard and Aegis on Nando. Execration. They'll get the range tracks down bottom to turn their attention towards that melee racks. Just Raven and Samh unlikely to be able to do anything about the push down bottom. Execration wanting to move for more. They'll head straight towards the mid lane. Fortification now coming out. TNC, we saw them defend down bottom. Can they do it again mid? That's the question. But as we said, Refresher Shard, Aegis, it's all there on Nando. If he sees the chance to go in 20 seconds anyway for the natural cooldown of the Chronosphere to be back and available. They jump forward, they've got the Hex, Yacht with the follow-up stun, holding back Cuckoo, but he's forced back to safety by his teammates. Nando, he's just moving on. He knows that with the BKB, he'll switch the Refresher Shard into his inventory, so he does have that double chrono ready to pop. Cuckoo with the Glimmer Cape trying to get in position on the side.
Meta in 15. They've got Exorcism now on TNC. Nando will back off. Waiting for his creep wave.
Gonna get rumbled here. Carl actually jumping in with the BKB, looking to burst down. The main on the side of it all. Cuckoo will fall. That's gonna be one down. Jump forward. There's the first chrono. Only catches one, but it's a big one. It's Raven. That's the Terrorblade down. No buyback. Samh trying his best. He comes in, but the chrono from Nando. It's caught all three of them. GG is cool, ladies and gentlemen. Execration take game one against TNC as the Void, Tinker, Elder Titan, that sort of those three here we talked about. We wondered if it would be an issue for this Terrorblade lineup. So